Just syncing up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What's up, guys? It's Julz from Hunting for Games, and this is probably just going to be a maybe a quick little video just to sort of get you a bit of an update of what's probably going to happen on the channel in the future. I know we haven't really done much, many videos for a while, well, because, you know, obviously Christmas holidays and sort of myself and Dino, we have been fairly busy with some uni work, like we still have some assignments due, and a while back sort of talked about what we might do and sort of maybe not continue on the channel. So pretty much we sort of came to an agreement where probably not going to continue the Assassin's Creed Unity and Rogue Let's Plays, mainly because we're not really getting many views on it, and also yeah, I don't know, it's mainly for that reason, and we sort of just like agreed to probably not continue on that those games. Also, probably mid January. So I'm recording this on Friday the 9th of January here in Australia. And yeah, probably about mid January, probably around the 19th. From the 19th to probably about the same in February. We have the month off uni, so we're just probably going to be busting out a whole bunch of videos. And yeah, we're probably going to get a whole bunch of our friends just to play some games and make some videos. And yeah, I'm just playing some Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls edition on PS4. I would probably play it on computer if I had the game on computer and had a good computer, had a good PC, but unfortunately I don't. But that's probably for later on. And yeah, so basically what both of us, or maybe, I don't know, maybe just both of us, we just want to like get a whole bunch of videos done within that month where we have time off uni, so we can just like make a whole bunch of videos for you guys. Also, just to sort of maybe hopefully get some more views and subscribers, because, you know, we're just sort of starting off and we maybe trying to want to get a bit of popularity coming up, and just sort of want to get some friends in and make a whole bunch of videos for you guys. So basically that's sort of maybe kind of like a channel update, what I'm pretty much saying, where just, you know, what we might end up doing in the future, because basically we're sort of in a way planning as we go along, and yeah, we just want to let you guys know what's gonna happen. Oh, what the hell's that? Damn. All right. Yeah. So I think that's about it, because we're maybe going to add in a few different sorts of like types of videos, like we pretty much have in this description. What the hell are these things? Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna have probably like a couple different like video types, where we're probably gonna have some like rage quits, and that doesn't want to seem to explode. Yeah, we're gonna have some rage quits, and maybe some more like let's play videos. We might pretty much, the reason why we sort of named the channel the way we did like hunting for games is probably because we're going to hunt for a couple random indie games, I guess, and just play them and just see if they're good or not, and basically just for the fun of it. What else? Maybe some let's fails where we probably try and play like a whole bunch of random games and basically us fail at them. Maybe play it on the hardest difficulty, which in a way sort of comes into a rage quit sort of form. Yeah, just a whole bunch of videos for that time, and we're just gonna get a bunch of friends to play along with us. You know, make stupid random videos, I guess, in a way. And yeah, I guess that's about it for that. I think. Because, yeah, later on we're just sort of going to plan out what we basically want to do for the videos within that time that we have off university. Because, you know, it's sort of demanding our, I guess, course and degree, because, you know, basically we both Dino and I are game design students, so we're studying game design, and it's pretty hardcore and intense at times. So that's probably why sometimes we might not make videos for a while, because we have some pretty big major assignments to do, where, you know, it's pretty demanding, and we have to kind of fully concentrate on that. Finishing those assignments and doing good at them if we want to make awesome games for you guys in the future, because we both want that. We want to play some games, and for us, you know, we want to make games for people to play, and yeah, just pretty much for your enjoyment. Also, we might... what else? I think so, that might be it for that. Okay, where am I going here? I have no idea. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much about it for that. And yeah, so yeah, basically in that month we'll be busting out a whole bunch of videos. And yeah, so we'll have different sort of video types, which hopefully will be entertaining for you guys, and we get views in a way. Because yeah, for the Assassin's Creed Rogue and Unity playthroughs we done, yeah, just wasn't really kicking off in a way, and we're probably just gonna stop that. But if you want us to continue it on, yeah, you can comment below if you want us to continue it or not, and we'll see how many people do comment and want it. But those games are sort of already like have millions of like walkthroughs on YouTube already, and people have already watched them. So I don't know, not really seeing much of a point, which is why we said to sort of like cancel that those videos, because, you know, sort of went a bit late with them, because, you know, we sort of just like organized stuff, getting equipment together that we needed for it. So yeah, basically we're just doing that. So yeah, that's basically, so, you know, if you want us to continue it or not, you know, to sort of like see what stupid crap we do in the games, you know, just comment below if you want us to continue, and if we get a pretty decent amount of people who still want it, we will continue it. And what the hell? So yeah, that's probably what we'll do for that. And yeah, I hope you guys support us, I guess, because, you know, we are kind of, well, I'm sort of like newish to this whole YouTube thing, and sort of trying to find the groove into it, because yeah, probably like those, how many, 5 or 6 parts that are done for Rogue, sort of, you know, just trying to see what works and what doesn't
That ability is
for
not
what
yet
I
recharged.
so sort of try and get like the groove of how to, in a way, make the videos entertaining. But like in this one, I'm sort of just blabbering on about crap, and yeah, that should be it, I guess, for all that crap. So yeah, remember just to, if you want us to continue, just comment in the sections below. And seriously, what is with these damn spiders? Everyone wants your sticky, bloody, goo, semen-ish web. Stop it. Freaking annoying! Ah! Alright, okay. Yeah. So I'm playing, obviously, as I said before in the video, and probably people can tell, playing Diablo 3, and these spiders are just everywhere. I'm playing, I think, on hard difficulty. I'm sort of like partly way through the campaign, because I wasn't really sure what sort of game to play in the background for when I'm yammering, talking, I don't know. Ranting, not really ranting, just yeah, blabbing pretty much about sort of kind of future of what we're going to do, what we're going to be doing. Yeah, because it's either this or Far Cry 4. If you want another if you want a video for just me playing, or like myself and Dino playing sort of like co-op of Far Cry 4, shoot down to the comments below and be like, yes, I want to see some Far Cry 4 because that game is freaking awesome, and we want to see you just do stupid shit in the game and basically be dumb because yeah, whatever. Yeah, English. Not good. Alright. Oh god, there's a lot of spiders. Wow, these spiders do not go away. Freaking sticky webs, jizzing everywhere. Go away. Oh crap, that's a big guy. Oh, holy crap. Well, I guess it expected because we went into freaking the holy... Whoa, what is this?
This cannot be opened.
These enemies ain't got shit on me anyway. Alright, where... Oh, excuse me. That's very
I cannot open
inappropriate of me to do that. I apologize. Oh, come on. Right up. Time to kill people. Yeah. Whether you like spiders. Spiders are gross. Well, I don't really have a thing with spiders, but a lot of people be like, yeah, spiders, get out. Yeah, maybe the one thing I hate most is snakes. Wow, it's a lot of potions. Okay. Yeah. Wow, okay. Oh, it's a lot of loot. I love the loot. Loot is good. Yeah. Go away, spiders! Shit!
I think I just
Far out.
something.
I just don't want to stop. Okay. Eh. Break. Alright, where am I going to go? Want to adventure around. I probably might be like annoy people because I don't know, I just like to sort of venture around in every sort of place to find loot because that's pretty much what I've been doing when I've played this game. I just don't know why, I just like to adventure around the whole sort of like map of the place. Just, let's see where I've been and where I haven't been. I've pretty much gone to like almost every place you can go. Now let's see what inventory I have. No. Nope. Nope. Oh, what's that? There's a lot of stuff. Oh, that's a big old sword I picked up before. Alright, let's... Alright, helmets, yeah, I don't care for that because this one's a good one. Skills are pretty much there. Actually, see what? Can I give him anything? Nope. Alright. Continue on. So yeah, I'm playing as a monk. Because, I don't know, he just seems like the awesome character to be. Because he's peaceful. I am peaceful. Unless if, get me angry, because that won't be cool. Because, you know, nobody likes someone when they're angry. Especially if they're crazy, batshit angry. Ooh, shrine. Yeah, so basically everybody quotes Hulk, or Bruce Banner, aka Hulk, that nobody would like them when they're angry. And that is actually true, because some people, when they're angry, can be really freaking nasty. That is absolutely pretty much go apeshit. Because nobody likes an angry person. And nobody should mess with the person to make them angry, because you don't know what will happen. Yeah, life lesson. Just don't want to do that shit. Rule number 1, don't be an asshole. Pretty much is where I'm going with this. So nobody likes an asshole. And that is not what I am, because I don't like these damn spiders. Yeah, because I'm a nice guy. Cool, I guess, maybe. I don't know, depends how you see me. Seem cool or not. But I think I'm borderline cool, maybe. We'll have to see what everybody decides to say. Yeah! Life story, maybe. Not really. But yeah, I'm just a random kid who likes to play video games as everybody else does, so pretty much that's where everybody sort of bonds. Because, like, yeah, video games is surprisingly what brings a whole freaking community together. Like, gaming community is freaking massive. Like, it is absolutely mind-bogglingly, I think that's a word, freaking crazy. Like, when I went to EB Expo last year in October here in Australia, EB Games puts on like a gaming expo for like 3 days where you play a whole bunch of like pre-released, sort of games that are like that have been released, so like sort of demos in a way, play all demos of games. And the amount of people that attend that over 3 days is absolutely crazy. And I just went for like 1 day, but the amount of people that were there, holy crap, you just barely can walk anywhere because just that many people. And it's absolutely crazy that how like games brings a lot of people together. It's, yeah, like a lot of people sort of, like when I was at school, sort of maybe might not have been, I don't know, like I was with like sort of like big groups of people, but I was sort of like a bit of an outcast of that group. Like I had a fair few bit of friends, but sort of like saddening that not many people like really kept in touch with as I would have liked. Like probably about 3 people from school I actually do keep in touch with, because you know we pretty much have a connection where we just pretty much play games, and that's like our main connection. Like a lot of people sort of saw us as like the not really nerds, but like yeah, just because we played video games. We liked video games, we liked talking about them, and that's pretty much like what our main connection was with each other. And those are probably like the people I've kept in touch with just because of that reason. And you know, I really like it. You know, just talk about random games and not really like have like heated discussions, but you know, you kind of get everyone's opinion. And I'm sort of like an open-minded people. I like hear everybody's like opinion, and you know, like I understand it, and I sort of take it into account. of like what they're talking about. Like a lot of people have their own opinions, you know. If you're like one of those one-sided people who don't really like listen or care about the other person's opinion, then you're pretty much a douchebag. Because, you know, everybody has their own opinion. Some people might be wrong. Some people, in a way, could be right or like have a fair agreement on things. But yeah, it's just pretty much those three people I've kept in touch with, just because we had like a pretty much a common interest or hobby, I guess, maybe, if you consider gaming a hobby or whatnot. And yeah, so those are probably people I've kept in touch with most, because, you know, we have that same holy crap, that's a lot of loot. Yeah, sort of like same interest in stuff. And also, like, if you are, I guess, a person who likes to play games and you don't really know like what you want to do in the future, like maybe if you're in high school and, you know, you love games and, you know, you might want to do something with that in the future if you want to. I pretty much strongly, I strongly recommend looking into universities or colleges that have a game design course, because you'll be like really happy there, and you'll like really enjoy it. Because back in 2013, I sort of made a mistake where I decided to do music. Like, I really love music and I really love games, and I didn't know which one to do at the time. So, you know, I thought you would have need like a crazy freaking mad ATAR, which is like sort of our high school HSC mark that we get here in Australia. I thought you need like a crazy freaking ATAR mark, and I obviously didn't get that because I'm a sort of
I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor.
an average student,
It was the man you see.
and I didn't really get a great ATAR, and so, you know, you didn't really need an ATAR for music, so I just went with that, and it was probably the worst decision I've made, because I was pretty unhappy where I went. I'm not going to say the uni that I went to, but yeah, some people would know of it, some people won't. It's a music college here in Australia. Well, maybe you might not know it because I'm not saying the name, but some of my friends would know if they watch the videos. Shout out to them. Yeah, so yeah, they would know because I've told the story to them. Basically, I went to this music college, university, whatever you want to call it, here in Australia. Pretty much like next to Central Station in the city, and it was pretty bad. Like, I didn't enjoy it at all, to be honest. Like, a lot of the people that went there were obnoxious assholes, pretty much. And three of my school friends went there as well, but I don't know. I think 2 of them left, and one's still going on. Which actually, you know, I give you a round of applause for sticking to it. Shout out to you, shout out to Lindsay, I guess. I'll say his name because he's a cool guy. Yeah. Yeah, I applaud him for continuing on, but I honestly just didn't really enjoy it there. Yeah, even the lecturers, like the teachers at that university, they were a bit... They didn't really care that much, like, in my opinion. Like, they just sort of... Like, I probably only had, like, one good teacher that actually, like, used, like, my strengths as an advantage for, like, the assessments, and, actually, I had, like, 2 teachers, which were good. And, yeah, that's about it. Like, the rest of the other teachers were pretty dickish, and they just didn't really give a shit half the time. Like, you didn't really get your money's worth out of them. Like, you know, you're paying $7.5 grand per term to go to this university college, and you're only getting like 2... How many classes did I have? Probably had like maybe minimum 6 or 7 classes. I don't remember. Yeah, you're probably getting like two out of how many classes, if you're lucky, 2 classes where you get a really good teacher who, like, you know, wants the best for you and wants you to do well. And yeah, a lot of them are just pretty obnoxious, and they just don't really give a shit. And you know, they're sort of like snobby assholes who sort of, you know, thought that they were the best. And it even goes for like all the people that were there. And yeah, I really didn't enjoy it. So yeah, then I quit probably around early to mid-September. I just left because I wasn't really enjoying it. Yeah. From then I like sort of didn't really know what I was going to do in the future, and I kind of fell into a like maybe severe state of depression where I just didn't know what I was doing, like with my life at the time. You wanted to do something you enjoyed, and honestly I didn't really enjoy what that college was doing. And, you know, I really loved music, and to pretty much not get that love of music to like die inside me, like I really loved it, so I pretty much just got out of there. Like I didn't want that to happen. They pretty much just drained the music out of me, and I just didn't enjoy it, so I had to get out of there to sort of like in a way save one of the things I loved, and probably like for myself, just to get out of there. And I think it was probably the best decision I made, just to completely quit that. And pretty much for maybe like, yeah, say mid-September I left, and then probably for until like maybe mid-December I absolutely did nothing but pretty much sit home and play games. That's literally all I did for 3 months. Sat home, played games, and then one day I just thought, you know, because at first I really wanted to do like game design, because I loved games and I wanted to do that, but you know, obviously because I thought you needed a crazy ATAR for it. Pretty much, you know, I realized, you know, I was just playing games the whole time. I really loved games, I really loved how they worked, and I really just wanted to know like how they were made and like what goes into a game, pretty much. And then I was just searching around on the Googles for some game design courses, came across a few of them. I ended up picking one of the universities here in Australia, colleges. If you're in Sydney in Australia and you want to do game design, I recommend JMC Academy. Shout out to them. Because honestly, the people there and the lecturers are really freaking crazy good, and they're super nice. Like they will help you and let you like get the best results for you, and like pretty much they want you to do really well in the future and into like pretty much the industry that you want to go into. And yeah, that was from doing that. It was again another like best decision I've made, and just the people that are there, they are freaking super nice, and like both teachers and I couldn't even pick up that sword, and like the people that go there, like pretty much my whole like the people I'm with in the term, like halfway through my course. It's a 2-year course. Yeah, and the group, because there's like 2 groups of classes where we do the same course. It's split between animation and game design students, but there's more animation people than game design. But everybody pretty much in this course plays games, regardless if they do game design or animation. All of them play games. We all have that one thing in common, which is why we get on so well. And pretty much both our groups are like friends with each other. We know each other. There's no like sort of disputes with anyone, or like any fights, or like nobody that dislikes each other or anything. And yeah, it's probably like the best place you could be, like just surrounded by gamers pretty much, because there's just no other alternative if you want to meet people, because you know that's just where it is pretty much. And yeah, I've never probably been happier since. Like, just the depression and
I can't carry
all
anymore.
the sadness is pretty much gone. And I have full on inventory. Why? Okay, I don't need to see what this guy can get. Alright, he can get this. Good. Yeah. So if you're looking to go into a like if you're just coming out of high school, you're close to coming out of high school, and you just want to play games, regardless if you're a boy or a girl, male or female, like just do it, and you love games. Like there's no sort of whatever something you call it. Like yeah, no alternative, I guess. If you love games and you want to sort of like get into that, then I strongly recommend it, because you will not be disappointed. Because yeah, it's just great. I'm really enjoying it. Like some things will become a bit harder, but that only goes because you know game design isn't easy. And like some things, not to like really scare anyone, but some things are really like it takes effort to do things. Like you know, a lot of people are sort of like hating on Assassin's Creed Unity for being really buggy. Like I understand that it is, but once you actually know the industry and go into like the course, yeah, the game design course, you'll understand that it's freaking hard to actually make a game without like having some issues with it, because yeah, it's really hard to sort of do it, because there's a lot of tweaking you have to do, but also in a way what Ubisoft probably shouldn't have done, and they should have been a bit smarter than that. Like 1 year to make a game is not enough. For a game on that scale, it's just not enough. You need more time. You need at least 2 years to get a good game, and like fix all the bugs in it. Like you need a long time to do all that work, because a year is just not enough. And yeah, so like with a lot of game companies, like I know with CD Projekt Red, who do the Witcher franchise, they're about to. They have recently just delayed Witcher 3 until it was like supposed to be released at the end of February. Now it's like mid-May. But their games, like if you ever played like the Witcher series, their games are freaking like pretty polished. Like there's no real bugs or issues with it. It's just crazy how well they are made. And like they've taken a long time to like make those games. 'Cause I think Witcher 1 came out in 2007, and then I think so like 2007, 2008 on PC, and Witcher 2 came out I want to say 2011, so that's like 3-4 years. And their games are like pretty bug-free almost, and yeah, pretty much bug-free and like super freaking polished, and just like they play really well. So companies like that, they know what they're doing. They just want to make the best games that are playable and are not pretty much broken. Like we don't need another video game crash, to be honest. Like that's pretty much basically what's sort of happening at the moment, where there's like just some games that are pretty much broken. Like there's a lot of games where they just release it and straight away there's a patch update for it right after they release the game. Like that's sort of stupid. Like you could have just had a bit more time to fix these problems, rather than just, you know, hey, here's a game and we just released it. We thought it was okay, but then we're going to release a patch for it with the release of the game, because, you know, yeah, stupid like that. And yeah, I'm sort of going on a rant. This is more of a ranting video, I guess, than
That ability is
sort
not
of like
yet recharged.
anything. Oh, I'm almost dead. Yeah. So yeah, basically you just need more. And honestly, yeah, if you don't know what you're gonna do, like after you finish school, or like you sort
I
of
must
in a
wait
way don't know
longer.
what you're doing now, I recommend doing game design if you really love games, because it's just absolutely fantastic. Get out of here! I'm almost dead. There's a lot of guys. Yeah, because you probably won't regret it, because it's just, yeah. There's a lot of good people in the gaming community. Go away, you bloody knobs. Shit out of me. Get out. Go away. Yeah, and probably that's maybe about it for what I talk about, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, I guess this might maybe be the end of the video. It's gone on for like freaking 36 minutes already. But like not very long. Yeah, so I guess that's the end of this video. Yeah, if you want us to continue on both Assassin's Creed games,
tribes have
like
become
the
a serious
Let's Play
threat.
walkthrough,
They attack
gameplay, whatever it is.
caravans and are moving into areas
Just comment
where they
below.
haven't been seen before. We
Also,
need you to take care of this problem.
follow us. I think
We'll
I'll put in
pay
the
25 gold pieces
our like
for every
social
Cosra head you
links
bring
in
back.
the description below. So yeah, like follow us on our Facebook page, Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't, because you know, the more people we have sort of following us, like the more we know that people actually like us, and like, you know, want to watch our videos, see our content. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get out of here. So I guess that's it. Take care, guys. See you soon, where we will release a whole freaking bunch of videos. Just running around like a little bitch, because I don't want to. Can't be bothered fighting at the moment. So yeah, see you guys. See you when we make a whole bunch of videos. Take care, guys.